Hello Cancer, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us begin your monthly reading. This reading is for all those who have a Cancer ascendant, Sun in Cancer, Moon in Cancer in your horoscope. Your sun sign is Cancer. So let us see what September has in store for you. Let me get one card for each week. The energies could overlap a little. So that's your first week card. Second week card. Third week. The fourth week. So let's see, Cancer, what is it that you start the month with? You have Five of Pentacles. Let's see what this Five of Pentacles is about. The Star card, the Magician, and the Knight of Pentacles. See, in the beginning of the month, Cancer, it might not be a very great start to the month, but the cards are telling you that there is something being created for you, and you need to focus on your plans in the first week rather than give into feeling a little blue, feeling a little desolate, feeling a little unhappy and sad. You might be feeling that plans are not working out as per your expectations, or maybe suddenly things happen which can cause you to feel a little unhappy about the way things are moving, what kind of direction it is moving on in. But the best thing for you to do is that as and when some kind of changes happen with the Magician card, it's all about some kind of innovation and new elements coming into existing plans. Right? I've also got the Knight of Pentacles. It says that be open and flexible to changes in plans rather than feel upset and unhappy about these changes. Because with the Star card over here, this is something which the universe is bringing for you. It wants to improve things for you. It wants to give you the very best. That is why it is telling you in the first week that there could be changes. There will be changes. So be open and receptive to them. Include them in your plans and recreate your plans. Add those new elements into plans and see what you can do with them, rather than feeling upset and sad that why are things not working out, or why are these changes happening at the last minute. Okay, so do key, and whatever is coming your way, it's in days to come you will realize why these changes came in the first week of September. But since we've got the Star card here, it tells us that this is going to be very significant in the days to come at a later time. That's why the universe has sent it and is requesting you that make the most out of this, create something new, include it in your existing plans for things to work out even better. So in the second week of September, we have the Queen of Wands. Now this is very fiery energy and could talk about a fiery tempered lady as well. Sorry, but overall energy is of confidence. Overall energy is the spirit of going after, chasing your plans, doing what you want, being high on confidence and making sure that you feel very inspired with things are happening around you. Okay, this is a good card to get, especially after Five of Pentacles. That energy resurges. Got the Three of Wands, another fire card, the World, and another Queen of Swords over here. In the second week, sorry, Cancer, in the second week of September, the a certain waiting will get over. Things will become clear to you, and you will be able to move on with whatever you were busy with, whatever you were engaged with in the first week of September. So, working with new elements in your first week is going to create a new picture for you, and in the second week, you will see the entire thing getting consolidated, all plans falling into place, no more changes and alterations required. The waiting period will get over. Whatever it is that you were waiting for, that final picture to emerge, or the final draft to be ready, or the blueprint to be finalized, all of that is going to happen in the second week. And with the Queen of Swords, your thinking is going to be very, very clear. It's going to be very, very analytical. Because even over here, this is all about thinking clearly, thinking and pondering over and making plans which can be executed later. The waiting for something is going to get over. Like I said, things are going to fall into place. And with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, your energy is going to be high, your thinking is going to be spot on, your plans are going to be perfect to the T. It's like it's all going to get finalized in the second week of September, and there's going to be absolutely no room for confusion. You are going to feel very, very confident about how you have been incorporating things, and how now a super plan has been created. Okay, whatever it is that you're working towards, it's all going to in by mid-September, things are all going to be in place and with absolute clarity. That's why you're going to feel that confidence. That's why you're going to feel that yes, this now can be achieved, this is going to be accomplished. Why? Because the plans are in place. No more restructuring after this. That's the World card. Third week of September, see, we've got a renewal. Just look at this. Okay, so this is what you will be feeling, that by second week of September it's all in place. I don't really need to do anything. Let's see what opens up from the past in the third week of September. Awakening, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles over here. See, in the third week, a Cancer, you will be looking back at a specific journey, or maybe this journey of these two cards, and you will realize that in some way or the other, your wish has been fulfilled. You've managed to accomplish what you wished for, and you will look back at your past, happily. You will not have any regrets for what has happened. Maybe like with the Five of Pentacles, there were times when you felt sad. Maybe there were times when you felt a little lonely. Maybe you felt that there was nobody to help you, there was nobody to guide you. People were not really supporting you, and you were also doubting whether the things are going to happen. Now it is all going to definitely work out by mid-September. But when you look back at the past, you will realize that see, there are going to be certain takeaways from this process, and you will realize that somehow or the other things happened for the best. Even this phase, what you will experience in the first week of September, by the third week of September, you will not have any regrets for being like this. You will realize that it taught you something, it was meaningful, or how you overcame this kind of a tough phase. Whatever it is, looking back at your past, you will not have any complaints. You will feel happy that things happened, your wish has been fulfilled, as well as you got some insights, spiritual insights into the way things work, into the ways the universe works. So it's going to be, that's why with the World card over here, the closure does happen, but here the energetic closure happens, the mental closure happens, the emotional closure happens, that all right, whatever happened, finally it all worked out in the end. Finally it happened the way I wanted it to be, and I have no complaints now. Okay, fourth week of September, you have the Ten of Swords over here. So it's definitely again a card of closure. Let us see you moving on from something towards something else. So you've got the Transformation card, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. With these cards, Cancer, in the fourth week of September, you are going to close a certain chapter for yourself in such a way that probably this is this is something which is not going to come for you in your life again, because it has brought about a big change for you. Doing something, accomplishing something, wrapping up something, and moving on to something. So this entire process has been one of transformation. It carries within it the energy of transforming your life from for you, moving away from this and moving on to new pastures. See, with the Seven of Swords over here, you might feel that you need to move on quickly, because whatever you needed to do, you've done it, and the best thing now is to move away. So whatever it is that you're doing, Cancer, in between now and the middle of September, you will accomplish it. You will be successful with the Nine of Pentacles, but this whole process is going to bring about a lot of changes in you, and because of those changes, you are going to turn your back on this entire thing. Whatever it is that you complete, whatever it is you do, you're not going to go back to it ever again. That is for sure, because I've got the World card, which is final end. Ten of Swords, final end. This is going to be very stressful for your mind. Okay, it's probably being really working. Your mind has been in overdrive with respect to getting something done, and now it is going to get done. It is going to be accomplished. The mental stress is going to be over. But for you, it is also bringing about a lot of changes for you and in your life. There are going to be takeaways, there is going to be growth, there is going to be new learning. There's going to be a lot of learning and changing happening for you with respect to this. So, but eventually, you will put all of this behind you and move on. Some of you could quit something for good as well. That's what I'm getting. You quit it, but when you look back, you have no complaints. That you feel that yes, it was good, all said and done. Ups and downs are always there in every aspect of life, right? But you move away from this without any complaints, and you move on with a very relaxed mind. Maybe this is something which has been causing you a lot of stress all along. So now this thing is over, the chapter is over, you are not going back to it. Like I said, for some of you, you might be quitting something for good, and you will realize that having quit it, my mind is so much more relaxed and peaceful. Okay, so look at big changes coming for yourself in the 4th week of September, and like I said, quitting something completely and quitting something for good for some of you. But definitely all of you will have a good transformation, a good change is coming about. Just be open to receiving last minute changes, adapt them, make use of them, because it's going to be useful for you. So with that, Cancer, I wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.